Betch.
Hey, folks.
It's your friend who will never shake your hand, Phoebe. Today, I'm coming to you live from my very own not-so-public restroom. The school designated it to me after this little incident involving bleach and burglary. But that's another story. Today, we're talking the time I accidentally got locked in the boys' locker room. It all started because I had a bone to pick with Mr. Szymanski, my gym teacher, and his insistence that I wear these school-issued gym uniforms. Folks, I can't fail gym for refusing to change for gym, but I can't change for gym because... So I had no other choice than to venture into the depths of the unknown! Eden Prairie High School's boys' locker room. Per our scheduled appointment, I arrived at Mr. Szymanski's office at 12:15 on the dot. But when I got there, I realized he had already left for lunch. And then the unthinkable happened. I took the half step backwards towards the exit of the office, tripped over a jock strap, and landed in a pile of bacteria-infested sports gear. Or whatever. It was brutal. I was so severely traumatized from the incident, I've been using this pocket purifier to purify my dermis hourly. It kills 99.9% of the germs in 15 seconds or less. Can you imagine? At least a decade of gross boy sweat and cheap dollar store cologne engulfed me like some evil germ octopus. I had finally managed to wrangle free when things went from worse to the worst. Junior varsity basketball practice had just lit out. That's right. The entire herd of disgusting farm animals were stomping into the locker room like it was their poop pen. They were talking about boobs and butts and oh my God, get out, I'm pooping!
It's a public bathroom.
I can't believe I just said that. Back to the story. I panicked. The next thing I knew, I was diving into my own personal hell. We're talking chewed gum, unmatched socks, rusty sweatbands. I peered through the slots at a boy named Kale. Kale, not Kyle. Kale. Now, you'd think with a name like Kale, he wouldn't be the most disgusting human on the planet, but he was. He took off his gym shirt and started walking towards me. I was in his locker! What were the odds? I braced myself as he opened the locker door. He threw his pit-stained shirt in and slammed the door shut without looking. I gagged so loud I would have blown my cover if he hadn't been talking equally loudly about balls and stuff. Ew! I hate balls! I don't do balls. Anyway, I thought I was in the clear, but then I heard him say, "Hey dudes, I forgot the stick I use for sports stuff." And bam! He opens the locker and looks me right in the face. We both screamed. I yelled, "What are you doing?" And he yelled, "You're not my stick for sports stuff." And I said, "You smell terrible." And he said, "You aren't supposed to be here, you creepy freshman." And I said, "You're named after a salad, I don't get it." And then I fainted. When I came to, I was surrounded by boys. Kale said, "Sorry for calling you creepy." And I said, "Please learn about soap. Also, really, why is your name Kale?" The bad news is Mr. Szymanski gave me 3 weeks of after-school trash pickup for hiding in Kale, not Kyle's locker, and watching him change. But the good news is I got my way. I no longer have to change for gym class because I got this hazmat suit fused to my body. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to power wash my porcelain throne and get back to class. Bye!